Hello and welcome back to our last class in the February Fuel Your Fire series. This is your 15-minute yoga flow for sore muscles. Perfect for recovery days, post-workouts, or anytime your body is just feeling tight and tired. We are going to move through a full body stretch, no props required. So when you're ready, get into something comfy, roll out your mat, and don't forget to bookmark this video and come back whenever you're feeling like you have some sore muscles, and I will meet you on your mat. All right, so we're gonna start today's practice in child's pose. So knees as wide as the mat or closer in if that feels better for you. Arms slowly reach out in front of you for extended child's pose. Let your forehead reach down to the mat. Just land here in this moment. Take a few deep belly breaths. We're not gonna work with our Ujjayi breath today, but I do want you to focus on your breath. Let every breath ground you in this moment and just observe your thoughts. I just want to remind you that slowing down and taking this time to recover is so important for your health and wellness journey. So I'm so proud of you for showing up for yourself today. Take one more deep belly breath in. Let that breath fill up your belly all the way. Then begin to slowly walk your hands off to the left side of your mat. Right hand comes over your left. You can bump your hips just slightly off and get a nice side body stretch. Really breathe into that side body. And slowly walk your hands back through center. Stay here for one breath. And then as you exhale, slowly walk your hands off to the right side of the mat. Let your left hand come over your right. Really feel a beautiful side body stretch. Breathe into that side body. And let your hands come back through center. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Slowly push yourself up into a tabletop position. Walk your hands out a little bit and then slowly let your hips melt all the way back down to the mat. And slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Untuck your toes and then just bring your chest up off the mat just a little bit for a baby cobra. Then slowly release. Maybe walk your hands off to the side of your mat and on your fingertips, press into your fingertips and start to push up into a high cobra. Then slowly melt all the way down. Bring your hands back in. Push yourself back up into a tabletop position. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Let's move through a few rounds of cat-cow. So inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine. Find stillness now in your tabletop position. Bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Slide your left knee back just a little bit for a low lunge. Option to come down to your forearms or grab a block for lizard. Really breathe in. Push back up into your hands. Inhale, lift your right arm high for a low lunge twist. Option to let that hand continue back and for you to twist just slightly over to the right. Open it up just a little bit more. Bring your right hand back in and then straighten your right knee for a half split. Then walk your hands back. Step your right knee back to a tabletop. Then bring your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Maybe slide your right knee back just a little bit. Option to lower down to your forearms if this feels safe and good to do so. You can also be on a block here. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Then press back into your hands. Ground down through your right hand. Open up your left hand for a low lunge twist. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Option to let that left hand come all the way down and twist over. Then inhale, bring your left hand back up, plant it down on the inside of your left foot. Straighten your left knee this time for a half split. Option to stay up high. If you've got really tight hamstrings, this could feel really good. Maybe sinking down would feel better. Heart forward. Then walk your hands back forward to frame your left foot. Let your left hand come to the inside. Bring your right foot back for a tabletop position. In our tabletop position, hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. We're going to inhale, reach our right arm high for a nice chest opener. Then exhale, thread the needle, let your right hand go in between your left knee and your left hand for a nice shoulder stretch. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more deep breath in. Then press into your left hand and bring your right hand back up for tabletop position. Recenter yourself here. Then inhale, reach your left arm up for a nice chest opener. Then exhale, thread the needle. Slowly lower down to the mat for a nice shoulder stretch. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more deep breath in. Then press into your right hand and come back into your tabletop position. Tuck your toes and slowly lift your hips up high for a downward facing dog. You can have a generous bend in your knees if that feels good to do so. Maybe pedal out your feet, maybe drop from one side to the other. Find stillness now in your down dog. Bring your feet together at the back of your mat. Ground down through your left foot. Inhale, lift your right leg high, three-legged dog. Then exhale, pull your right foot all the way forward. We're moving into a single side pigeon. So your right heel comes towards your left hip pocket. And you can slowly lower down to the mat. Option to have a block or a pillow under your hip here. Option to have a block or a pillow under your chest. You want to make sure that your left leg is long, straight behind you. And then just slowly melt down to the mat. Really deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Hip openers can bring up a lot of emotions, so if you feel a sudden rush of emotions, that's okay. Let that emotion wash over you and just be an observer of your thoughts. Then slowly begin to push yourself back up into your hands. Tuck your left toe under, lift your hips up high, come back into downward facing dog. Feet together at the back of your mat. Ground down through your right foot. Inhale, lift your left leg high this time. Exhale, pull your left foot through for single side pigeon on the left this time. Right leg goes along behind you. Again, option to use blocks or pillows. Find what feels good for you. Slowly melt down to the mat. And I just want to offer, if you have more time than the 15 minutes, and there's a certain position that's feeling really good to you, I encourage you to just stay a little bit longer. Find what feels good for you and your body today. Take one more deep breath in. And slowly begin to press yourself back up. Tuck your right toe under, press into that downward facing dog, and slowly bring your knees down to the mat. Last pose, we're going to do a puppy pose. So hands walk out, hips stay high. If you look towards your hands, you're going to feel that generous stretch in your lats. If that's feeling a little bit too intense, option to rest your forehead down on the mat. Find what feels good. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. And slowly bring your hands back in. Push yourself back up to your tabletop and come into a seated position in the center of your mat. Great job. I'm so proud of you for taking this time for yourself today to slow down and stretch out your sore muscles. Just by showing up for yourself in this small way is keeping that spark alive inside of you, and I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to see you in our next practice. So your hands meet your heart center, thumbs meet your third eye. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If this class supported you, I'd love for you to like this video, leave a comment, and share it with someone who might need it too. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in our next practice.